Yep. That motherfucker crooked. Lock you.
And that's how we start the video.
That motherfucker. All right, Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, all glory, and all honor be unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word in truth, sincerity, and deed. We are the Great Millstone branch of Chicago, and we just gonna get into some current events. As you can see from the title, you know, that stimulus ain't gonna stimulate shit. All right, this economy is finished. All right, America is finished. It's just playing out its final stages of circling the drain, so to speak. The brother could just grab that.
This Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country. You know, the at the airports and stuff like that, the tickets are really cheap, man. And people just going back to their own places. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies.
Right, man. So hey, it's printing out all these trillions of dollars. It's not gonna do anything. All right, it's really just gonna ensnare you even more, Esau, Edom. All right, but that's just to you know, quell the minds of these simple ass people, you know. Especially our people, you know, Jake just see it as, well, shit, I'm finna give me a check, so it's all good. When, you know, really, man, it's not gonna be all good, all right? That fucking check, that money is gonna go, all right? It's gonna come and go as fast as it gets to you, all right? And like me and the brothers was talking about earlier, that money is gonna be completely digital. Mm-hmm. They just sending it to your direct deposit info, man. So you're not even gonna get a physical check. All right, and God knows how much taxes they gonna take out the motherfucker. Okay, so you know it's over with. Hey, if you owe child support, you ain't getting the check. All right, I believe if you didn't file your taxes last year, you ain't getting the check. All right, and hey man, it's just
on child support, you ain't gonna get it.
Yeah, you done, man. All right, so this is all bullshit. All right, hey. America's sins have reached to the heavens, like the scripture has said, you know?
That's right, I got that. I'm going to start this Revelation 18, you know, verse 1. It say, after these things, I saw another angel came down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was likened with his glory. And he cried a mighty with a strong voice, saying, Babylon, the great is fallen. It is fallen, and became houses of the devil, and the whole of every foul spirit, in the cage of every unclean and hateful bird, man. And
hey, Salaki, it's just like it's crazy you brought that scripture out, because we was talking about that scripture yesterday, me and Capo, because it was this exhibit song called "What You See Is What You Get Now," and in that whole video, it was just straight up chaos, man. All right.
Calm, and this place is through. So no matter if it come down to that song or whatever it is, the mirth is gone out this place, man. This place is completely through. So people just looking for to be eased at now, man. And that's why he's coming out with these stimulus checks, man. Yeah. So that can ease the people. And guess what? It's not gonna last. Because guess what? This Lord willing, this coronavirus keeps spreading. It's gonna just amplify everything that Esau have going on. You're still gonna be able to stay your black ass in the house, which is gonna cause problems and chaos in the streets, man. Verse 3, for all nations have drunk on the wine and the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. And the merchants of the earth are wise richer than abundance through the abundance of her destiny, man. And that's what these other nations have done for so long. And they've been rich off America. Do whoredom, do trade, right? It say verse 4, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, be not partaker of her sin, and that you receive not of her pledge, man. And that's what a lot of these people, I guess they trying to wake up with the government, how they bullshit and everything. But guess what? If you don't, you're gonna be partakers of those sins, man. Because this place is destined to go down. For her sins are written to heaven, and Yahweh remember her iniquity, like the brother said, man. And this place been promoting nothing but wickedness, and all these people been sucked in because of the people that been ruling, man. But guess what? The Lord is throwing this place down. It's breaking it down, man. And pretty soon, He's gonna destroy this place.
That's right.
I got some. The Proverbs 23. I'm gonna go down a little bit. Proverbs 23:1. Thou sittest to eat with a ruler. Consider diligently what is before thee. And here you are, the American people. They're waiting on these taxes, man.
Yeah.
They're waiting on that check, but you gotta diligently see what's before you. What the circumstances and conditions are. We're partaking in the so-called stimulus, right? And put a knife to thy throat if thou be a man given to appetite. In other words, man, refuse it. Okay, we not because a lot of times you accept a gift, all right, not knowing what it entails, man.
No.
All right, like your rappers take that contract not knowing that every 2 or 3 months they got to get, reinitiated, so to speak, by doing a abominable act, So verse 3 says, be not desirous of his dainties, for they are deceitful meat.
That's
That's
right.
right.
All right, what are the dainties? The 1,200 or 500 per child, right? It says, labor not to be rich, cease from thine own wisdom. Without setting thine eyes upon that which is not, for riches certainly make themselves wings, they fly away as an eagle toward heaven. And how long you really think that money gonna last with a bunch of Negroes who ain't had no check in in a month, man? All right, they're already buying out all the toilet paper. All right, you gonna buy $1,500 worth of toilet paper and hand sanitizer?
Right.
Verse 6 it says, eat thou not the bread of him that have an evil eye, neither desire thou dainty meats. And you know he has an evil eye, right? Because you keep hearing they trying to put that stimulus and that virus and the cure, right? Which is inoculation, which is to prevent you from getting the virus, which is gonna cause you to get sick, man.
That's right.
All right, so I have an evil eye, man. All right, hey, when we do a good, that is because it's do evil. Okay, Esau always has underlying small fine print. All right, that you haven't failed to read, before he gives you anything, right?
And the
Yeah.
scripture say that his mouth is smoother than butter, but it was warning.
One more, just a little bit more, Babu Shah. For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. Eat and drink, saith he to thee, and lose thy sweet words, man. Right? Because while you sit there saying, I'm gonna take this, gift, all right, and all this, all right, I ain't gonna take the, vaccine. But in the end, when you're starving, all right, when your little babies is running around with a runny nose and no food, hey, you're gonna eat those sweet words. Somebody, we ain't gonna, you're gonna die before you take the chip, and
Right.
I'm gonna do all this before this come to pass. It's gonna prove you to be a liar, man.
That's right.
Yeah. Hey, scripture say a gift destroys hearts, man.
That's right.
You had that, Coy?
Yeah, this is Psalms chapter 55, verse 21. It says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
And that's what it is. Hey, this man come with all this. He say, scripture say what? He come peace and safety, and then sudden destruction come in. He come with all these stimulations and these things for you, man. But guess what? It's really, he got war in his heart. He really plotting to come down on you people, man. Hey, and scripture say that the devil will come with great wrath because he know his time is short, man. And he know he's running out of time, so he have to scramble. He got to ease the people until people mind get conditioned to get this digital currency rolling, man. So this 5G network can get installed and put it all on a chip. And then guess what? You people have no choice but to call on me. And that's why he took these jobs away. And now he's trying to ease the people, to gain the people trust again. Because guess what? It's all going to lead to the FRD chip, man. Regardless of the fact if you like it or not, it's coming down. That's the nature of Esau, man. Keep going.
It says his words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
It's drawn swords, man. And that's what he's about to do. Draw swords, man. He's finna resort back to his blessing, man. So like y'all got it.
This this is Jared.
Appreciate about you. All right, this is Ecclesiastes 12:3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened, and the grinding is coming to a halt. You know what I'm saying? It's about to stop, because you look all across America. You know what I'm saying? All these businesses are closed and stuff like that. You know, It says, and the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
Right. People getting up early, like they used to, but ain't no work, man. You used to getting up early to go to work, but here it is, it ain't no work. So people, they're being idle, man. They're going out, they're trying to find something to do. Here in Chicago, you got Lori Lightfoot trying to keep everybody indoors. Well, the human mind, the human body isn't programmed to just be in the house like that. We're supposed to be out frolicking, doing certain things in righteousness, but people in this world, they do it for wickedness. We meant to work. We meant to do certain things, man. So these people are gonna bug out being confined in a certain space, man. People go to prison, their mind changes from being confined in a fucking space, man.
That's true.
I got this article in the precept to read real quick. It says U.S. weekly unemployment claims surpassed record-breaking 3 million. That's a problem, man. What's gonna happen is people gonna start. More crime is gonna go up. That's the reason why they're trying to let people get away with certain petty crimes, so-called burglary. They basically putting that out there. They just get into the times of an actual purge, man. Those movies were more of a conditioning than just entertainment.
That's true.
This is Isaiah chapter 19, verse 15. It says, "Neither shall there be any work for Egypt,
That's right.
which the head or tail, branch or rush may do."
Hey, if I may, man. So, what was that? 2 weeks ago, unemployment claims was at 280,000.
Yeah.
Last week, it climbed all the way to fucking 3 million.
3.3.
3.3 million, man. Within a week. This is within a week.
Hey,
Like that, that's just crazy, man.
the article say that this unemployment and with the economic had closed have surpassed 2008 economic when they was recession, man. And then it said it went so far back to 1982 when it was another economy. I think it's 1918 or something like that. I guess the Great Depression the 20s.
Yeah.
When they had an economic fail. And it said this year had oversee all that, man.
Yep.
This had broke records, man.
Yep.
In 1 week.
In 1 week, man. Like that's crazy. It ain't gonna be no work. All right. What it said, head or tail, branch nor rush. Whether you a fucking GM or a goddamn whether you cleaning toilet bowls, man.
That's right.
Hey, everybody's in that jam now, man.
Hey, cause it's a lot. If I may, they say business can't pay they rent.
Right.
It said that's why this stimulation bill, this deal is so important, man. A lot of this is forced to shut down, man.
Mhm.
Everything is shutting down in America, man. Hey, Salak, can I get this? Let's find got some. I'm hot, Salak. Like this.
Fire.
Hey, this Salak. It is Ezekiel. Just tell me on his phone. I guess I'll read it sideways. This is Ezekiel. Man, bro. Technology. This is Ezekiel 23, verse 28. For this said the Yahweh of hosts, behold, I will deliver thee in the hand of them that hate thee, into the hand of them from whom their mind is alienated. And they shall deal with thee hatefully, and shall take away all their labor, and shall leave them naked and bare. And the nakedness of their whoredom shall be discovered, both their lewdness and their whoredom. And I will do these things unto thee, because they have gone a whoredom out of the heathen, and because they have polluted with their idols, man. And that's what the Lord is about to do to us, man. Because we went out and trusted Egypt and trusting all these other heathen and their gods, man. The Lord finna strip us bare, man.
That's right.
I got two precepts. This Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 10. It says, "And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord Yahweh, that there shall be a noise of a cry from the fish gate."
That's
You know what
right.
I'm saying? Meaning all these jobs are finna go away.
Yeah, the whole job market. All right, the fish gate. Hey, that's another way of the job market or the economy. All right, because what did they, the fish gate, that's where motherfuckers, sold their fish, but people also sold their products. All right, so that's why all these malls and shit are closing. All right, hey, it's the retail apocalypse. All right, so all this shit happening, and we were already 5 years deep in like the retail apocalypse, man. So hey, there's really no bouncing back after this, man. Keep going.
It says, in a howling for the second, and a great crashing from the hills.
And a great crashing from the hills, meaning the stock market is getting ready to fucking crash. All right, it's getting ready to crash. All right, all these world governments, all right, they're all getting ready to crash, man. All right, so they can usher in this digital currency, which is also going to usher in the mark of the beast. All right, hey, this is really the play-by-play. All right, we don't know in what manner and what ways it's going to happen. However, the Lord put it on the minds of these devils to execute it. Mm-hmm. All right, but what the play-by-play is, this shit is getting ready to crash. They're coming with a new digital currency, a global reset, which is going to lead to the mark of the beast.
That's right.
Period. All right, go ahead.
It says, verse 11, it says, how ye inhabitants of Maktesh, for all the murdered people are cut down.
Right. Hey, Maktesh was a financial hub. All right, so those are your Wall Streets. All right, all your world, your top economists, okay, or your top money makers in trade. They're getting ready to howl, pursuing back to James, the fifth chapter. How ye rich men, for your riches are corrupted, man. All right, hey, man, look, these people are being brought to shame. Okay, go ahead.
It says, all they that bear silver are cut off.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what's going to happen with the economy going to the digital area and stuff? These a lot of stores that's going cashless. That means that they also going to take out the black market. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to be able to buy stuff on the low and stuff because they ain't going to be you won't be able to buy anything with cash. It's going to be defenseless, pretty much.
That's right.
I was going to say, man, all physical gold and silver is gone.
Yeah.
It's fucking gone. There's no more physical gold and silver for sale no more, man. Like this shit is smoke. It's done, man.
Big crash.
Right? Okay, so look, man, because real money is gold and silver, physical gold and silver. So all the super elite, all right, they done hoarded up all the real gold and silver and the precious metals. All right, I mean, you got a few peon preppers that probably, they got them a couple of shillings. All right.
Gold coins.
Yeah.
Channel.
Right. Yeah. They got a few shillings. Right. All right, but that's shillings. About it, man. All right, but hey, man, all the big the gold bars and shit, all that shit's been hoarded by the elite and the super rich, man, in these different prospective countries, man. All right, because they know like this is gonna be the real money and everything's gonna be going digital. Which that shit there, it ain't gonna do them no good. All right, because they really just hoarding it up for the elect anyway. All right, everything they hoarding up, man. It says, according to his substance shall the restitution be. Okay, so yeah, he vomit up all his riches, pursuing back to Job.
All right, another one.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse drinking of her wine, of different doctrines, therefore the nations are mad. Because now all these nations and stuff, they agreed to follow the globalism of America and stuff, and it's causing them to fail. It says, verse 8, it says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country. And what did they do? America was considered like the place to go or where your dreams will come. So they'll come here, you know what I'm saying? But really all you have are these other countries and stuff just taking their money and going back to their own lands. It says, it says, for her judgment reacheth heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. You know what I'm saying? So all the wickedness that's going on and stuff, the Lord is throwing it down. Like it says in Malachi 1:4 that they're going to build it up, but he's going to bring it right back down. And you're seeing it, man.
That's right.
I got a quick one. This Isaiah 47:7.
Perfect.
And thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst remember the latter end of it. And that's the thing, man. Esau didn't think of the latter end of it. All right. the people that run this country, which is definitely Esau. You know what I'm saying? They didn't think about that. They thinking like this empire is staying forever, but no empire has ever stood forever at all. All right. So what makes America any different? All right.
Because, hey,
Oh.
you know why? Because we
Psalm.
dealing with none but a proud devil, man.
Exactly.
They tell you that in Psalms.
Psalms 49. I'ma get it right now.
Vogue, son.
Obadiah.
You're a proud fellow, man.
That's right.
And
This
you
is Psalm.
I was gonna say in Ecclesiastes 1:9 it says nothing new underneath the sun. They falling after the same Roman structure and stuff, and Rome failed economically.
That's right.
And what's the definition of insane? Doing the same thing, expecting different results, man.
That's right.
And that's what they're doing. They're doing the same thing. They're insane.
That's right. This is Psalms 49:11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever,
Yeah.
and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names.
Right. And that's you know what? Digital dollar, you know what I'm saying? Everything will be fine. We'll be jumping back again. No, it doesn't work that way, man. Hey, that's why y'all have to come down with great wrath soon, because then it's gonna click like fuck. We only got a short time. You know what I'm saying? So hey. No.
I got something. You going?
This is Sirach 13 and in 3. It says, the rich man have done wrong, yet he threateneth withal. The poor is wrong, and he must entreat also. Right? You know, and how's the rich man doing wrong right now, man? Well, first of all, he's blowing this virus all out of proportion when it's statistically proven that there's more deadlier and more serious so-called pandemics that's been across this world, man, right? But 4 it says, if thou be for the prophet, he will use thee, but if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee. And we already know that the powers to be, all right, which is the earth getting hands of the wicked, that they're trying to cut the population down to 500 million, man. Esau already has no use for you, man.
Yeah.
All right, you guys who are on welfare, all right, you guys who want to keep no job, you hanging out on the streets all day. All right, hey, what they call you? They call you useless, man.
Hey, Salaki, even the people that have jobs, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, guess what? They got a job for you. Hey, sit your ass at home while this automation take your job, man.
Yep.
That's the next thing. Robots, man.
Yep.
They don't. You have done exactly what you supposed to do.
All right.
Hey, transgress the Heavenly Father. While we got you with your pants down, now we starting our new world order, and we have no use for you, man. It tell you that it's a rock. Keep going.
But one of the biggest companies right now, Amazon, they're opening up they opened up their first humanless facility, man. It's all automated, right? Where 5 says, thou have anything, he will live with thee, he will make and will not be sorry for, right? You know, and he did have, and even now he got use for you, right? Because they're going against what he said in order, which is actually helping them further the agenda. All right, it says if he have need of thee, he will deceive thee.
Oh shit.
And
It's like you read verse 4.
God.
Oh, it's like
Verse 6, it says, if he have need of thee, he will deceive thee and smile upon thee and put thee in hope. He will speak thee fair and say, what wantest thou? And he is speaking fair. And he asks you what you want.
All right.
And what they want money, man.
Yeah.
All right, they want things to get back to normal. And they think going out and getting some money is going to bring it back to normal, man, right?
That's true.
Verse 7, he will shame thee by his meats. Then you have to read in our Proverbs about taking out of his dainties, right? He will shame thee with his meats till he have drawn thee dry twice or thrice. And at the last he will laugh thee to scorn. Afterwards, when he seeth thee, he will forsake thee and shake his head at thee. All right, and that's going to become to the time to where it's going to take down to the mark of the beast, man. All right, when you thought everything was good, he gave you all these so-called benefits. Okay, but the end is going to be, hey, you did all this, what you going to do for me? Take this chip, okay? Verse 8, he says, beware that thou be not deceived and brought down in thy jollity. When that damn that weed money and that weed money, all right, that McDonald's money, all that run out. All right, hey, what are you gonna do then, man?
Right.
All right, the spirit I like to talk about the myrrh is going in the street.
No.
Okay, that joyous laughter. All right, hey, the lakefront is a very popular not only tourist attraction but a hangout for the Citizens of Chicago.
Yeah.
You gonna go break bread? Hey, that's closed, man.
Yeah.
They cut down them bars.
Yeah.
All those things, these clubs, all the fun that you
All
people
the
that
mirth.
want to do.
All the mirth.
All
gone,
of it, man.
boy.
Keep going.
You know?
That was it. That's
And
it.
that's why these people gonna be so deceived, man. 'Cause, you know, we was going back and forth before the camera and shit. You know, some brothers believe like, hey, they ain't gonna open it back up. Some of us believe like, yeah, eventually they is gonna open it back up. And in the event they do open it back up, man, these motherfuckers finna party hard, man.
Hard.
They gonna
Like
party
they never
harder
did.
than what the fuck they was doing, man. So what? They gonna be, and that's why scripture say when they say peace and safety, sudden destruction gonna come upon them, man. Cause all these niggas partying, spending all their weed on fucking weave, and terrible liquor. All right, what? They gonna wake up and a loaf of bread is gonna be like $20, man.
Yeah.
All right, gas gonna shoot back up.
Yeah.
All right, hey, and then now what, man? You done spent all your money on dainties, on vanity and bullshit. But what, when it comes to the things you actually need to survive and sustain yourself, they gonna be found lacking.
That's right.
You know, and then what? That's when niggas bug up. That's when niggas get to stealing. You know, that's when prostitution goes through the roof.
Yeah.
You know, that's when everything just gets real, man.
That's
But,
right.
but even when it comes down to prostitution, you know what I'm saying? People are scared when it comes down to coronavirus and stuff. They don't want
Yeah,
to
man.
cooch.
Yeah. Keep that shit away.
Well, it's gonna be like that, but then it's gonna be to a point where
People ain't gonna care.
they not gonna give a fuck.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be to a point where shit, these bitches better have something on, or they gonna have to have them real pimp. Cause these niggas start just fucking taking these bitches.
That's right.
That's facts, man.
That's right. Hey, this Isaiah, unless you got something.
Not yet.
This Isaiah 31, verse 1. It
Perfect.
say, woe unto them that go down to Egypt for help,
Perfect.
and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many.
And that's our people, man. They trust in this system, man. I saw a meme. The nigga said, if Trump give me $2,000, you better not say shit about my president.
Yeah, I see.
I seen that shit, man. Hey, that's these niggas, man. That's these niggas, man. Hey, man, they don't care, man. Hey, but they go to Egypt for help, man.
Yeah.
Woe to
You
them.
know,
Right.
woe to them, man. You know?
Hey, and trust in chariots because they are many, and to horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not into the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord.
And that's our people, man. You Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, speckled birds, strangers scattered abroad. All right, the 2/3 of them, they're not looking to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Hell, hey, a lot of them even know what the prophets is telling them is true.
It's true.
But they're not going to repent. They ain't going to turn back from their ways, man. All right? A lot of people see this as fucking entertainment. But as shit gets more and more critical, you know, then people are going to want to get serious, man.
That's right.
Hey, man, you better hope you up the elect, man. 'Cause, hey, the Lord is getting ready to bring about the famine of the word, and he's getting ready to shut the mouth of his prophets, man.
That's right.
All right, what the scriptures say, Ezekiel, their tongues are going to cleave to the roof of their mouth, the water. So it ain't going to be shit to say to you niggas, man.
If I can get this scripture, because another brother you called had brought it out. He brought it out at a different standpoint, speaking towards, towards brothers in his truth. Like, you really without excuse, but shit, this is really for pretty much everybody at this point, man. This is Luke chapter 9. Go ahead.
This is Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 26. It says, and I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth,
That's right.
that thou shalt be dumb, and shall not be to them of reprover, for they are a rebellious house. And that's the time we're coming to, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, once we're already off the streets, you know what I'm saying? Like the brother said before, certain brothers believe this might happen, and other brothers believe this might happen, meaning like we're just speaking as men, you know what I'm saying? But yo, it's really gonna get to the point where it's like, yo, they the internet period,
Yeah.
along with not being out there and stuff like that. We just gonna be just be chilling, reading, studying, just waiting.
Which, cause the famine of the word is next. I'll turn this internet off. I was watching. What was her name? Her name is Polly on RT, and she said that most of the the internet providers are worrying that so much of this the streaming is gonna break the internet, which is not just the streaming, because people get fucking bored watching the same old shows, man. And eventually they're gonna stumble across the truth, man. And what's gonna happen? They're gonna start hearing and listening to the truth, whether they believe, hear or forebear. You see how crazy this shit is? Or somebody's like, damn, that shit actually makes sense. And it's gonna start spreading. Because the thing about the truth is, it doesn't need a gimmick. You know, I was talking to my wife about something, like she said something in class, she was little about Easter, man. And then somebody else wanted to say something. Then somebody else wanted to say something. Because you know what? The truth, it spreads like that. It doesn't.
No, so like I was about to say, hey, and I'm glad you said that, because the thing is, people are mostly at home, man. And a lot of people are doing research and stuff like that and seeing what's going on. And all that stuff has been about prophecy. You know what I'm saying? What's to come? Because people want the answers. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what the heck is going on? And the thing is, we just come out with articles along with scriptures, scriptures, or the scriptures, what's coming up, what's coming to pass. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, they're going to have to take control. They already passed the bill where the government has control over the internet. You know what I'm saying? It's just they got to put it in full effect.
Right.
You found it?
Yeah.
All right.
You know, because at this point, pretty much everybody's without excuse. And it's at the point where now you only see pretty much the truth. You see who the prophets are. And the Lord's about to, hey, man, shit, we about to go into hiding. The Lord's about to, you ain't about to see this no more. This is Luke chapter 9, verse 59. It says, and he said unto another, follow me. But he said, Lord, suffer me first to go and bury my father. Yahweh said unto him, let the dead bury their dead, but go thou and preach the kingdom of the Most High. And another also said, Lord, I will follow thee, but let me first go bid them farewell, which are at my home, which are at home at my house. And Yahweh said unto him, no man, it's like it, let me read that properly. It says, Yahweh said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of the Most High. You know, and which that goes into not making an excuse for one. And when you get this, you're supposed to push it at full force, man. You want to say, hey, man, the Lord said, why callest thou Lord, Lord, and do not the things which I say? You recognize that this is the truth. You recognize who the Lord is. That means you're supposed to push this at full force. No other excuses. Because, hey, man, it says there's going to come a time where no man shall work.
That's right. That's right.
This is get with it, man. Get it while it's hot. Because it's about to be over with.
That's on.
I had some real quick. This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 19.
Yeah.
It says, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. So all this shit going on, it's getting real, and niggas is not even considering the Holy One. Niggas know the Israelites been warning you about this for decades, and they still not being mindful, man. Hey, that's why they gotta get the judgment, man. You know that they gotta get the judgment, man. These people have to know it after death by pain. You know, pursuing back to the 9th chapter.
You got like on World Star Hip Hop and stuff, you get Jakes out there doing parties and stuff, get arrested and whatnot, trying to hold like Jew parties and stuff with complete plastic on, man. You know, making little videos and stuff about fully being covered in the you know what I'm saying, and trying to have sex, man.
That's fucking madness. That's Babylon for you, man. A complete fucking madness, man. They not being mindful of the scourges. Hey, you can't go outside. Niggas will go live. A DJ will go live and DJ, and motherfuckers in the crib turning up. Like, eventually that's gonna get boring. All right, and then people are just gonna be disobedient. All right, they're just gonna start going, especially when the weather break. I hope this shit keep going when the weather break, man. Just so late, like brothers was saying, man, you niggas, you gonna get caught outside, man, and Esau just gonna start blicking you niggas, man. All right, they gonna blame it on gangbangers, and they gonna use that as the means to bring in more troops.
Yeah.
All right, to completely lock this bitch down, man, and it's gonna be a beautiful thing, man.
I
got a precept. You got some?
I don't know. This Isaiah chapter 47, verse 8. It says, therefore, hear now this thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, that says in thy heart, I am, and none else besides me, I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. But all these things are finna happen, man. Saying your pleasure's gonna be gone. You know, your children gonna be gone because you got cannibalism that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? It says verse 9. It says, but these two things shall come to thee in a moment in one day. So they gonna hit the fan, like in the movie Fifth Element. They was at school having a regular day. Old girl had a crush on the old boy. You know what I'm saying? And everything shut down. EMP, their phones ain't come on, and people go crazy when they phone ain't around them. You know what I'm saying? You know, you had traffic lights and whatnot. You had traffic.
Go ahead,
Nah,
man.
go ahead, bro.
I don't say
Fifth
that.
Element.
That was the Fifth Element.
Yeah.
That was.
No, I mean not Fifth Element, Fifth Wave. So,
Okay.
I'm like,
It's all good.
and then you had those the airplanes. They got a black box. If that get hit with an EMP and stuff, and it's 30 or 40,000 feet in the air, it's just gonna be a big bowling ball ready to smash when it hit the ground, man.
That's right.
You know.
Is it guys?
I got
You
you.
got some
Okay.
Oh, go ahead. You got more?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, it's like verse 11. It says, therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off. You know, so Amos 5:18, woe to you that desire the day of the Lord. So I'm saying you flee from the bear, you flee from the lion, but then as soon as you come at rest, you getting bit by a serpent. There's gonna be judgment that's gonna be back to back, man. By the time you rest and stuff, that's when you're gonna get smacked. It says, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. You know, so it's gonna come quickly at the snap of the finger. You got the strange apparitions that's gonna be coming. You know, the sound of water and stuff is gonna make people scared. You know, demons come into existence and showing you their appearance. You're gonna be scared, man.
Lamentation 4:17 says, for us, our eyes have yet failed for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nature that could not save us. You know, and this is the time that these people are totally going down to Egypt for help, man. All right, hey, you're looking for the same person who castrated you, the size of the boat on the transatlantic slave trade, fed the sharks. All right, this same person did you send yourself out for a check and some goddamn Pampers, man. Right? It said they hunt our steps, that we cannot go on our streets. Our end is near, our days are fulfilled, for our end is come. Right? Hey, these martial law troops aren't here just for decorations, man. All right? Go, hey, take your ass to the lake now, and I'm trying to have a barbecue, man. Okay? You see, I'm sorry to slaughter an officer kick ass won't be at your neck, man.
That's right.
Okay, just like in Florida, right, the spring break, it's not gonna stop us.
Yeah.
All right, but yet you get out there getting shot with rubber bullets, paying the laws of the land, man.
That's right.
It says our persecutors are swifter than the eagles of heaven. They pursued us upon the mountains. They laid wait for us in the wilderness, man. Hey, Esau, Edom, the martial law troops are gonna be everywhere, man. You know what I mean? Brother talking about moving, moving around or whatever. Hey, but you're not gonna be able to escape the plagues that the Lord has purposed upon the earth, man. That scourge that the elder brother was talking about. He said one flee from a serpent or flee from a bear and go to lay the hand on the wall and bit by a serpent, man.
Yeah.
Hey, we're still in the shadow of death, man. All right, Esau's teeth are very sharp and they're very long, man.
Yeah. That's true.
That's right.
You got anything else? This is Isaiah 36 and verse 6. It say, lo, thou trust in the of his broken, it will go into his hand and pierce it, man. And that's what it is. A lot of these people that trust in Egypt is leaning on the government and leaning on these substances and stimulated checking and anything, man. But guess what? These things is Lord willing to come with stipulations, like a vaccine or the FRD chip, or you got to spend it digital currency, man.
Kawaji, can you get use this word? It's not abuse this word, Salaki,
And we need they gonna pierce you by putting that chip inside you, man. Get this chip. You can buy and sell like Revelation say, man. They say So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him, man. And that's what they trust in. They trust in this son. The man said that, if so be it, if Trump give me $2,000, he's the best president ever, man. They trust in this man, man. And they still, I guarantee, man, if Trump will be president again just for all this stimulating check, they'll vote for him, man.
Yeah.
These people is simple.
It's simple as fuck. It says, and they that use this world as not abusing it, it says, for the fashion of this world passeth away.
Rich, you know, we're all in this world. You know, we use this system to our benefits. Me and Jake, you know, hey, the Lord gave us that ability to be able to do so. But you got to realize when it's time to pull out. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, man. You got to know who's ultimately giving you that through Esau. And when the Lord said, don't take that, don't do that, don't follow his ways, you know, certain things, you know, obey this, but this guy wants you to do that, don't do it. Remember my laws, don't put his laws before mine, you know, everything that's in congruence with my laws, do so, man. It says that the powers are not a terror unto good works, man. So as far as doing such things, you know, we keep Esau's law. We're basically we're good citizens, so called, man. You know, but ultimately it's because we keep the laws of the Heavenly Father, which are congruent most of the time with Esau's laws, man. But when it comes to taking that shit, when it comes to go out here being with pushing homosexual agenda or allowing the man to be under the woman and homosexuality and the children bad mouthing their parents and shit like that, we're not down with things like that, man. You know, even shaving your beard, eating pork, usury, things, everything that the scriptures speak against, we're not down with that. We just we do certain things as far as, hey man, we ain't got money, and we need a little, you might need a little government help, you do that, man. You know,
I got a precept for you, brother. This is Isaiah chapter 33, verse 15. It's he that walketh righteously and speaketh uprightly, he that despiseth the gain of oppressions, and shaketh his hand from holding of bribes, that stoppeth his ears from hearing of blood, and shutteth his eyes from munitions of rocks. Bread shall be given him, his waters shall be sure, man. So as long as you, like the brother was getting to, man, as long as you following the ways of Yahweh Shemi Shai, when things do get scarce, man, we're going to be all right. All right. Our bread is going to be sure. Hey, our waters are going to be given. All right. The scripture saying, Isaiah 65, my servants shall eat, but ye shall, matter of fact, let me get that.
what was that phrase you said that Jake had said about the when Trump had said something about giving everybody about $1,200?
Yeah, he said don't disrespect my president, shit like that.
Exactly. Jake can switch up. That's basically taking the bribe.
That's right.
Shit. I do like Apostle Tahar said, shit, I'll take that money. You know, you got
That's right.
You got extra Israelites saying you're going out for taking the money. No, you're not going out for taking the money. You're going off for taking the money and be like, oh yeah, this is my king, this is my man. No, I'll take it. All right, thanks, devil. Keep
That's
moving.
it.
You know, shit.
That's literally it.
Right, and the scripture says, give unto Caesar what is Caesar, and give unto Yahweh what is Yahweh. And you got to know to discern which things it is, because just because Esau brings out this chip, the Lord told you don't take it.
Exactly.
So you know which one to take. This is lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh king of Egypt to all that trust in him. So pretty much you're gonna be hurting yourself if you lean upon this, man. You know, because hey, guess what? A new era is coming. New laws, statutes, commandments are gonna be established upon the earth, where the ways of Esau and stuff will not work, man. You know, so if you lean upon it, guess what? You're just gonna find yourself destroyed. You're gonna find yourself injured.
So read Ezekiel 29, what the brother said. Ezekiel 29:6. And all the inhabitants of Egypt shall know that I am Yahweh, because they have been Ezekiel 29:6. And all the inhabitants of Egypt shall know that I am Yahweh, because they have been a staff of a reed to the house of Israel. So ever since we came over here on the ships, we've been depending on Esau Edom and his economical structure, even his social structure, even his family structure, everything that he had put up, and we've been dependent on him to clothe us, him to feed us, as it says in the curse, right? Let me get this my phone for the die. Salakia.
Hey, come on, run this down.
Come on, go ahead, brother.
It is Isaiah 3:1. It say, for behold, the Lord of hosts, does take away from Jerusalem and Judah the host of the
Hold on. Let me read this.
Oh, come on.
Ezekiel 29:6. And all the inhabitants of Egypt shall know that I am Yahweh, because they have been a staff of a reed to the house of Israel.
Yeah,
When they took hold of thee by the hand, thou didst break and rend all their shoulder. And when they lean upon thee, thou breakest and madest all their loins to be at a stand, man. Right? So so the more we depended on them, the more he effed us over, man.
That's right.
Okay, now go ahead. That's gonna be perfect.
This is how you got it.
You got it.
This is Isaiah 3:1. It say, "For behold, the Lord and the Lord of hosts doth take away from Jerusalem and from Judah the state and the staff and the whole state of bread and the whole state of water, man."
Right? Because if you go back to when Joseph was the second in command of Egypt, what happened? Hey, they sold everything they had. They sold their land, their cattle, and what they had to offer, nothing but themselves, man. All right. Hey, Egypt was no longer able to support them. Was no longer able to help them, man. Until when? Until they had to give themselves up, man.
All right.
All right. And that's how it's gonna be now, man. Because a majority of Jacob ain't got no skills, man. They ain't got no collateral, no land. All you gonna have is your daughters, and your wives.
That's right,
man.
That's it.
That's right.
That's it.
Sure, they show you that in Book of Eli, how money wasn't even used. You know what I'm saying? Gloves or stuff that kept you warm. That actually
Chapstick, yep.
yeah, things that became the things of value.
I have one more. This is I'll just go straight to the point. Isaiah 30 and 3. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and your trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion.
That's right.
Hey man, so that's what people get, man. You niggas gonna run that stimulus check. All right, you gonna fucking go outside, bug up, get shot down, get this place put even more on lockdown. All right, you niggas gonna party. You're gonna dance till you're dead. All right, until it's off with your head. All right, and then until the fucking chip gonna be here. All right, and guess what? All right, and the rest of the goddamn infidels, man. All right.
I'm glad you brought that up, Baba Bashar.
Yeah.
This 2 8 and 38. For indeed I would not think on the disposition of them which have sinned before death, before judgment, before destruction.
Right. And man, the Lord ain't gonna think about the mindset, the state of mind of you wicked niggas. All right. He doesn't behold iniquity, but he delights in his elect. Go ahead.
But I will rejoice over the disposition of the righteous. Now remember also their pilgrimage and the salvation and the reward that they shall have.
Hey man, and that's the mindset of the elect, man.
That's right.
The mindset of the elect. Paul said it, man. We are pilgrims. All right, we not fucking vested in here, man. Hey, we'd rather suffer in the trenches than to enjoy the riches of this fucking temporary bullshit, man.
That's right.
All right. So, hey, man. Hey, shit. Anybody else got anything?
No.
All right.
All right. So this is gonna be a closing scripture. This reading.
Hey, do your damn thing.
This is Tobit chapter 13, verse 6. It says,
Perfect.
If you
Yeah.
turn to him with your whole heart
That's right.
and with your whole mind, and deal uprightly for him, then will he turn unto you and will not hide his face from you.
Mm-hmm.
It says, therefore see what he will do with you. Confess him with your whole mouth and praise the Lord of might and extol the everlasting King.
That's right.
In the land of my captivity do I praise him
That's right.
and declare his might and majesty to a sinful nation.
Mm-hmm.
Ye sinners, turn and do justice before him.
That's right.
Who can tell if he will accept you and have mercy on you? I will extol my God, and my soul shall praise the King of heaven, and shall rejoice in his greatness. Right? It says, let all men speak, and let all praise him for his righteousness. So that's the spirit we all got to be in. We send it to the 2/3, all it won't repent. And we know it's, but that's the spirit you're supposed to be in. The Lord didn't kill all the folly. Still trying to bring folly back. That's how you know the Lord's about to destroy y'all, man. Right. It says who you don't even know if the Lord's going to accept us. We have, hey man, we got that hope. But at the same time, that's a much more of a push, man. Like Peter said, man. It says make your calling and election sure, man. Just the simple fact the Lord gave us this chance, and we don't know if He's going to accept us, but that's a fighting chance, man.
That's right. That's right, brother. What was that one?
Well, with that, man. Pray that this has been edifying, man. The brothers put their spirit in there all through it through the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. You know, this is ending, man. And soon, y'all won't hear us signing off like this anymore. But as long as we can, we signing off, giving all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
double honor to the elders and apostles on whom we learned this truth.
Wow.
You know, shalom to the hopeful late brother steady pushing it. I just scrolled down, seeing them with videos 58 minutes later, hour later. Keep on pushing, bro.
That's right.
That's right.
We're almost out of here. So with that, shalom.
Shalom.